At the age of 15, Rebecca Neff was an ordinary high school student who played softball and soccer and worked at a local restaurant. She was also battling drug and alcohol addiction. She says it all started with alcohol, about a bottle of Captain Morgan rum each night.
I just kind of became addicted to the feeling of not feeling anything.
She says the booze led to other drugs, like marijuana, cocaine, prescription drugs, and crystal meth, a $500 weekly habit. Neff stole money from her parents and sometimes traded sex for drugs.
That was one way that if you didn't have money to get drugs, that was another way that you could get them.
Neff didn't care about the consequences to her actions.
I knew that drinking alcohol and doing coke is the second most lethal combination of drugs, and I did it all the time. I just didn't care.
The National Survey on Drug Use and Health found that about 4 million young drug users receive treatment each year. Neff decided to become clean after a close friend made her choose between their friendship or her drug use. Drug and alcohol counselor Brian Patterson says she's lucky. Some students won't confront their friends about their habit.
To visualize your friend in a coffin. That's how serious this is. And having talked to the friends of those young people that have died, they are very clear about this point. I wish I had done something different.
Drug addictions like Neff's exist in high school, but substance abuse is more common among college-age students. A government survey indicates that the majority of people seeking treatment are between the ages of 20 and 24. Drug counselors like Patterson suggest that the best way students can help their peers with the problem is to express concern to their friend about the addiction, do not enable or support their habit, and notify their friend's closest family members if the problem persists. Soon after her friend confronted her, Neff says she went into rehab for over a year. On the day of her graduation from rehab, Neff received sobering news that the friend who had inspired her to quit had died in a car accident.
Something inside of me changed when she died, and it was just a very surreal kind of experience. I just knew that I couldn't continue to live the way that I was. She basically saved my life, and I'm very grateful for that.
Neff is now 19 and says she has been clean for 3 years. She is a third-year emergency medical services major at Columbus State Community College. In Columbus, Ohio, I'm Taylor Mirfendereski reporting for CNNU.